Okay. 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 It's gonna be a great surprise. I can't wait to see you too. Okay, bye-bye.
Keep it down, will you? I'm trying to concentrate.
But you've watched the Baywatch video thousands of times.
Bimbonic is educational.
Yeah, Ronnie's learning how to be a lifeguard.
I wouldn't mind a hands-on mouth-to-mouth lesson with Pamela Anderson.
Can't you hear that leaky faucet? Oh, it's driving me crazy. Fix it now, Ronnie.
I can't hear a thing.
It's deafening.
Dennis, you are noisier than the tap. I'll fix it lah.
No. Ronnie has to fix it now.
Later.
Now, the kitchen is gonna fly.
Alamak, I'm going to watch the tape at home. I'll give it to you later.
Auntie Rosa doesn't like you watching Baywatch. Uncle Yusuf. Now look what you've done.
Oh, never mind that. Guess what? I must promise not to tell anyone. He wants it to be a surprise. Paul's coming home.
Oh.
Is it? Paul's coming home?
Yeah.
Michael Matthews is leaving Singapore with a bang. It's gonna be a great party.
Oh, you mean a great good riddance party?
Hey, you're gonna miss me just like the other Singaporean babes I'm gonna leave behind. But for the Sheilas, it's party time!
Party time. Oh, Denise, you're in charge of the food. I got some dish.
Me.
Psst, Denise, use D7 catering. I heard they're really bad. If the food's good, Michael will miss it when he's gone. Then he'll come back more often.
And we don't want that.
Exactly.
Look what I got for entertainment.
What? I'm paying for this party and I'm not going to pay for buttons.
But Buttons is the best belly dancer from Turkey.
Do you know how many phone calls I had to make to find her?
Lose her or the party's off.
Good try, Ronnie. You'll think of something equally exciting.
Why don't you think of something Paul would like? After all, it's his welcome home party too.
Ronnie, you told them it's supposed to be a surprise.
Take it easy, Denise. We were equally surprised when he told us too.
They promised not to tell. Oh, and Uncle Yusuf told me that Auntie Rosna promised not to tell anyone too.
There's no one else to tell. Everyone already knows.
Everyone? You mean even Mom and Dad know that Paul's coming back tomorrow?
No, they don't. They'll be surprised.
What surprise?
Surprise? We were talking about supplies.
Supplies for Michael's good riddance party.
Yeah, my Riddance party and Paul's.
Paul? What about Paul?
Gonna miss one hell of a party. I've got another idea, Mike. Daisy won't pay for buttons, but she'll pay for a cake, right? So we'll put a babe in the cake. We'll have our cake and eat it.
Oi, don't forget to pick up the car from the mechanics.
Hey, gotta go. Yeah. I'm sure they fixed the front bumper, Dad. You won't notice a thing.
You better not remind me about that.
I won't.
Bye, Dad. I'll be back in a while.
Where are you going?
To meet Adam. Remember? I'll be back in an hour, remember?
All right.
What are you doing?
It's an effective diet technique. I zip my lips to stop myself from eating.
Rubbish.
It's scientifically proven. I saw it on Weird Science.
Hi, Dolly. Hi, Ting.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to put my thumbs together with one eye closed. Yeah, it's very hard, you see?
Dolly, Ting, come, let's go for makan quickly.
Makan what?
It's a famous mee goreng.
No, it's a very special dish.
Yeah.
Meat tutu.
Yes, meet me quickly.
Sounds good, but let me finish my breakfast first, lah.
No. We have to go now, otherwise the food will be so out. It's very good.
Really?
Mmm.
Okay, lah. Mama, is it far? I have to go for minimart meeting this afternoon.
It's not far. We can walk there quickly.
Walk. I'll drive you there. Come, let's go. Oh.
Hey, don't forget to take my car and keep the breakfast for me. I can have it for tea later.
Yeah.
Denise! Denise!
My pill alarm. I'm so excited about coming home. I have to take 2 essence of chamomile tablets at exactly 45-minute intervals to keep calm.
Paul!
Denise.
How was your flight?
Everything was fine until I reached customs. The customs officer thought I was an ecstasy pusher.
You?
Yes, me. Can you believe it? This is all the wonderful stuff I brought back from Papua New Guinea.
Essence of tree sloth?
Papua New Guinea's answer to Brand's essence of chicken. It really perks you up when you're feeling lethargic. Hey, you want a sip?
No thanks.
Working abroad's really opened my eyes. New culture, experiences, the viruses. The Polynesian bacteria is hardier than I thought. I had to take all kinds of medication to combat them.
How awful.
It's great. I almost didn't want to come home.
Well, it's great having you home, Paul.
Oh, it's great to be home. I don't really share a cab with any chickens or goats.
They put animals in taxis there?
And buses. I know this man who caught paka while traveling to work.
Paka?
It's an allergic reaction caused by sitting in close proximity with a chicken.
Horrible. Being cooped up like that.
I know. That's why I prefer to sit near the goats. Wow, Denise, we now have 2 ambulance numbers.
Yeah, you're not supposed to dial 995 for an ambulance if it's not an emergency. You're supposed to call 777-0000.
777-0000 for non-emergencies.
You can also call 552-1111.
What's that?
Dial a cab.
Hi, Ronnie.
Paul, you're home. Hey, I heard the babes in Papua New Guinea walk around topless.
Only in the less developed
Let's
region.
develop. Hey, you know I'm not fussy about such things. Any pictures?
I've been home for only 2 minutes and I can tell nothing much has changed. You are still the same old Ronnie.
Good looking, charming.
Annoying.
Oh yeah? Well, you're still a...
Stop it! Paul, put your things down in your room and we can discuss a surprise for Mom and Dad.
What happened to my room? Where are my Sally A posters?
Get over Sally, yeah. She's already married to Alam.
What about her? Huh? She's already got children. You disgust me. You converted my bedroom into some fantasy Baywatch set.
Hold it! Let's just discuss a surprise. Now, Paul, you hide in your room.
Hide in his room? Boring. What we need is something more dramatic, something more pizzazz. When I give you the cue, Mom and Dad, you spring out from under the table.
Mom and Dad!
Pay attention, that's my cue. That's when you...
Mom and Dad?
Nobody listens to me anymore. That's my line. Wow. Mom and Dad?
Paul, you're home! Oh, Paul, you are so skinny. What have you been eating over there?
Usual beef, chicken, fish, chameleon.
How do they cook chameleon?
In a stew. It's thick and creamy and brown. Or yellow, depending on the pot you cook the chameleon in.
You eat that? Yes, it's disgusting. Oh, I'll heat up some frog's gland soup for you.
Oh, your mother really miss you. You should call more often. You have that international calling card, right?
I know, but I've been busy traveling around.
Yeah, visiting all those topless tribes, right?
Papua New Guinea isn't like that anymore.
Yeah.
It's a civilized place.
Oh, really? Do they have McDonald's?
Yes, and KFC too.
Oh, Kentucky Fried Chameleon?
You make many good friends there?
Yes. Her name is... But I call her Sally.
You spell that with 1 T or 2.
Does Sally walk around topless?
You always think about that. Do you go and collect the car from the mechanics, huh?
Uh-oh.
Still waiting for what? Go and get it now. I'll be late for meeting.
Sally's a girl, lah. Denise also has a boyfriend.
You do?
Adam. I'll show you his picture. Okay. Is she a nice girl?
Very nice.
Pretty?
Well, she's a typical Papua New Guinean beauty. Oops. Time for my essence of chamomile pills.
Our Paul has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Typical Papua New Guinea beauty. Then Sally must be like me lah. Big bone and fleshy. Beautiful.
Paul said they were working on a project together.
Project. Oh. Yusuf and I call our project Juari.
Your son? Oh! That means if they have a project together, I'll have a grand project.
I wonder what the project will be like. Half Singaporean and half Papua New Guinean.
And if they don't stay in Singapore, I have to fly to Papua New Guinea to see my grand project.
Just make sure they get married before the project is due.
Nonsense lah. Paul's not getting married lah.
I'll ask him. Paul, how's your project with Sally?
I'll tell you when it's more definite, Mum. Sally hasn't said yes yet.
See? See? See?
See what?
All our children are so grown up now. Paul is getting married, the niece has a boyfriend, and Ronnie.
Hi, Mom, Dad.
Where's the car keys?
It's a long story, Dad.
No time for stories. I'll be late for meeting. Where's my car?
The mechanics. I was backing up the workshop when Sun
No, don't tell me now. I'm going downstairs. I'm going to tapao kopi and bring in the taxi all the way to my meeting.
Is Dad around?
No, but you're really in trouble with Dad this time. His face was so long. All his chins were dragging on the ground.
But it wasn't my fault. I was backing up the workshop when this babe pulled up in an MG and I reversed into a tow truck.
Don't you ever learn?
Of course I have. I've learned how to get out of trouble with Dad. I'll just stay away from him until tomorrow and then he would have forgotten about everything.
Is it? So, I better talk to you now before I forget. Sit!
Dad,
You only think of yourself. You think you are the only one driving the car. And when I have to use it, it's always at a mechanic just because you did something to it.
but it was an accident.
If you are careful, accident won't happen. Never think properly. Only want to have fun. When I was your age, I had no time for fun. I was married and had to look after Paul while trying to build up my business. I struggled so hard so that you can take it easy, right?
No, I never said it like that. I never.
It's my fault you're like that. I've given you whatever you want. That's why you're still so childish and selfish. Don't know where I went wrong with you.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'll try to be more.
You should try to be more grown up, like Paul.
Look what I found. A Tweety-shaped multivitamin.
I thought it was tonsil. I did.
I missed you so much when you're away. It's really nice to have you home, Paul.
You were in Papua New Guinea and I was in Australia. Hey, we were practically neighbors.
And I thought one of the perks of working abroad is that I didn't have to be neighbors with you.
You came back at just the right time to fill the void I leave behind. Speaking of voids, do you mean to eat?
Excuse me, can we focus on what's at hand? I've got loads of things to do. After this, I've got to help Hop Sing at the Mimart, and then I've got to clean my room, and then
What's
I've got
wrong with you, buddy?
What if John Boy took over Ronnie's body?
Paul, I think Ronnie's ill.
I'm not. I just had a talk with Dad, and I was thinking that...
Thinking? It's worse than we thought.
Quick, call 777-0000.
No, but this is an emergency. We have to call 995.
Can we get on with it?
Looking at Paul has just given me a brilliant idea for the party. We should all come dressed as Cannibals!
And what exactly do cannibals wear?
Loincloth, a grass skirt with a tibia bone in the hair. Very sexy, right, Paul?
As long as it's not my bone in their hair.
Imagine this. We could use one of Auntie Rosna's huge pots and fill it up with peanut butter. Dip our hands and feed in it and lick it all off. Pretend we're cannibals.
No. Bad idea.
It's okay. Your dad isn't here. You can tell me what you really think.
Why don't you let me plan this party myself?
You? No way.
Daisy, I'm so hurt.
Yeah, but my wallet's going to hurt when you blow the budget.
I promise I won't. Trust me.
Please?
I must be going out of my mind, but okay. There's a first time for everything.
Hey, have you asked Paul about his project?
He said he'll tell me another time.
Yeah, but I have to... You have to know. Hey, be prepared. Quick lah, ask him. Go.
How's your project with Sally, yeah?
Hey, Mom, you're so inquisitive. All I can say now is that I'm happy. And I think it's worth all the sweat, the hard work, and the sleepless nights we put in. And hopefully, you think it's worth it too.
Paul, sit down. Paul, you did something right. You should tell your mother, even if it's embarrassing. No?
Embarrassing? Oh, I might as well admit it now.
Yes?
I'm sorry, Mom. It happened in a moment of passion. I wasn't thinking I should have been more careful.
Paul.
I used up all the air freshener in the toilet. Ronnie was in there before me, and you'll never know how many germs he left behind. Not to mention the smell. Sorry, I really have to go now. See you. Bye.
Bye. Hey, he's lying, you know.
No lah. After Ronnie used the toilet, so smelly you can't tahan. You don't know what rubbish the boy eats.
Thank you. What? Paul took an earlier flight. Stop. See you at the hotel. Stop. Sally. Stop. Hey, she's here.
Must be so much in love they cannot stand to be apart.
Maybe she's also here to check your family. Hey, she's carrying Paul's baby, you know.
Are you sure about this party? Are you really, really sure?
There's something for everyone. Free flow of drinks for Michael, catering so Mom won't have to wash up.
You've even ordered low salt, low fat, low cholesterol food for Paul.
I've invited Adam, so Denise will be happy. And Dad's providing the surprise item, so you won't have to pay for entertainment.
Ah. You know, you've thought of everyone. What about yourself?
Me? Nothing could please me more than looking at their happy faces tomorrow night.
Ah.
More drinks, Mike. Free flow all night.
What do you expect? It's water from the tap.
Nobody stops their food. Eat.
Ronnie, what kind of food you order?
It's healthy. Low salt, low fat, low cholesterol.
Taste.
Low price?
Paul would love it. It's his welcome home party.
Yeah, well, Paul's not here. It's gonna get Sally.
Where are they?
They'll be here soon.
And now to cap the fun-filled evening, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the festivities begin.
Here it comes. I knew my buddy wouldn't let me down.
Take it away, Dad. A Wong Brothers story.
What kind of story? What kind of party is this?
It's no fun.
You said I was having too much fun.
This is a party. Parties are supposed to be fun.
I don't get you, Dad. First you say one thing, then you say another.
This reminds me of a story. Long before your time, in the southern province of China, there was a young man named Aho. Aho was the best juggler in the province. He juggled everything. Balls, hoops, pails, motorcycle helmets. When the Emperor's court jester retired, Aho took over his position. He was so good, he made the Emperor laugh and laugh. Day and night. The emperor laughed so much, he couldn't breathe and died. That night, Aho was executed for killing the emperor. Now, do you know the moral of the story?
Laughter isn't the best medicine.
No. The moral is, in everything you do, there must be a balance. Aho was good, but he was too good. That's why the emperor died because of that.
And this new goody you is killing me and my party.
All change takes time, Ronnie. A caterpillar slowly becomes a butterfly, and a tadpole slowly becomes a frog.
You're changed like Dr. Jekyll becoming Mr. Hyde.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Paul and Sally!
Hello.
Honey? Honey? Did you see the look on Sally's face when Mom asked her when her baby was due?
Yeah, she looked so shocked, insulted, and confused at the same time.
The woman has a rubber face, like Mr. Bean.
Poor Sally. How could you even think that, Mom?
See what happens when you watch too many Chinese dramas? Your imagination go wild already.
Yeah. Hey, do you know she thought it was Paul's baby? But you also.
Yeah, Mom. Sally's old enough to be your mother.
Dolly, you should know your own son. He's so sensible.
Yeah, and Sally was in Singapore to do some research for their project, their business.
Hey, what business?
Our vitamin and cellular memorabilia shop.
Wow.
Vitamin and cellular shop in Singapore or Papua New Guinea.
Maybe in both places. I'm sure there'll be a big market.
Oh, Ronnie. Hey, where did you go with Michael?
Quick, tell Mom before she gets any wild ideas about what you did.
Michael and I were partying until we realized there's only half an hour to go before his flight. So we sped all the way to the airport.
In my car?
The car's fine, Dad. It's in one piece in the car park. Except...
Ronnie.
Hey, it's only a little scratch. And I'm trying, Dad. Like you just said, change takes time.
So, Michael's really gone? I'm gonna miss him.
But you hate him.
Sure, I hate him when he's here, but I miss him when he's gone.
Just like you miss Paul when he's in Papua New Guinea.
It's nice to be home.
A Mediacorp Studios production for Channel 5.